with young talent. Doris, the future looks bright.
Well, they're loaded with young talent, and it is fearless talent. These are squads that are going to be tremendous to watch for the next several years. Tonight could be a preview of the next generation of stars to come.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. Halliburton against Brunson. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Halliburton misses. And here's New York now. Pass to Grimes. It's stolen by Halliburton. Smith with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And here's Turner from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Outside heel. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here is Barrett. To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Nembhard. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Left side Barrett from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Will it go? The Knicks pull it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And a big finish by Robinson.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. The front office and coaching staff, if you're comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Drives to the hoop, kicks it out to Barrett. Off the mark there with a 3. Indiana trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Turner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Randall outside, jacks up a 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
And Randall drops them both. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Brunson against Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Heald. And the layup is good.
A sharp steal and some quick offense. Cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
For three, Randall. Pacers with a rebound. Pass to Heald. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Randall. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looked...
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks out in front. They lead by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Then forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Shakes him. And he lays it in. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randall in that area. This guy is capable on the interior. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randall and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randall. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Smith passes to Halliburton. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Halliburton against Brunson. And here's Randall. He got a piece of it. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Smith. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
The kick out to Brunson. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Turner for 3. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Halliburton with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Smith. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Randall. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Now here's Smith. Count it. Good. Smith's got 7 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Healed against Brunson. Randall outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Now Randall from downtown. And he stays with it. Here's Barrett. Here's Grimes. And the three-pointer goes. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Halliburton for 3. Out left to the wing. Turner with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And Grimes pulls it down. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Robinson passes to Randall. Deflected. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Smith, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Pacers.
And so he makes both from the line. Rose, left side. And that's not going to go.
Well, you know.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Pacers, 17. The Knicks, 31.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Julius Randle has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Taylor, guarded by Toppin.
Now you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
Pass to Quickly. Rose outside. Here's Hartenstein. McConnell outside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Rose with it, and it's McConnell picking him up.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
McConnell outside. Pass to Bataze to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Rose right side. quickly outside. Reddish on the wing. Back to quickly. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. McConnell against Rose. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Duarte. The Knicks with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Toppin goes in. Pass to Hartenstein. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And he drives in. Here's McConnell. Jackson with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
McConnell against Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Taylor. Shot is up. Here's Matherin. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. Here's McConnell. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Toppin outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got 8.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Jackson with a screen on quickly. The shot by Duarte, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Toppin outside. He takes it in. Oh, wow!
Boy, what a play by Obi Toppin, a guy who's going to improve every year. He's got tremendous work ethic.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Grimes, he's checked in for Quickly. And Brunson is subbed in for Rose. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Toppin left side. Pass to Grimes. Toppin outside. That one a little long.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. It could go. And so it's the New York Knicks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson topping out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Pass to Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. And here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Toppin. From the wing. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Brunson against Halliburton. They get the rebound. And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Halliburton outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gets stolen by Hield. Brunson against Halliburton, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brunson finds Toppin. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Halliburton, pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Outside Barrett. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Unloads. Brunson misses. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Turner in the high post. Outside Hield. Back to Turner. Shoots over Robinson. Here's Hield. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Goes back up. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Toppin. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mitchell Robinson.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Outside Barrett to the paint. Toppin's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's Hield. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Buddy Hield has made his money as a jump shooter. That's what you call a dead-eye sharpshooter, folks.
Brunson passes to Toppin. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one to walk into enemy territory.
The assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. A 3-ball. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Hield. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Just over a minute and a half played here in this. It's good from long range.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner and loves pulling the trigger from deep.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Halliburton finds Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with the throwdown right on top of your head.
Morris passes to Beal. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Now, here's Avdia. Morris dishes to Beal. And it's in there.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Here's Smith. Halliburton for three. Indiana again missing. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Avdia with the ball. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Halliburton for three. Rebound, Washington. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuzma outside from past the arc. That shot missing. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And it's Halliburton penetrating from deep three-point range. Hield finds Smith. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Morris outside. Here's the three. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton outside. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Here's Nembhard. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Indiana out.
Your Pacers youth dance team. Gas pedal time.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Beal. Kuzma's got his first basket of the night.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Beal. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Cans it from downtown.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Kicks to Morris. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris kicks to Beal. Lock at 6. And he makes good on the layup.
Bradley Beal.
Beal's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Morris passes to Avdia. Turner with it. Now Avdia defending. Smith up top. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Halliburton kicks to Turner. The 10-footer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game.
First half, 2 minutes.
Beal from long range. And again, Washington no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Turner finds Hield. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Beal from long range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Hield the pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers shooting at disastrous. 25% from the field so far. Beal against Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. They get the rebound. Hield kicks to Halliburton, trying to get something going. No good on the shot. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Halliburton outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Kuzma outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And so it's tied as we head to halftime.
And Will 15. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's McConnell. They've got Taylor. He's out there with Jackson. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Rebounded by Gafford.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
McConnell for the lead. No good. Shot missing. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Hachimura the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Now McConnell. Left side Jackson. Up top Barton. Kispert the pass to Hachimura. Taylor with the rebound. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future. He came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Barton outside. Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second inning. Left side, Taylor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And Wright kicks to Kispert. Jacks up a 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana leading by 4. Duarte passes to Taylor. Hachimura grabs the miss. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Wright. No good that time. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jackson in the corner. Outside, Taylor.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Mathurin. Martin defending. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McConnell with it. Out guarded by Barton. To the inside. Here's Taylor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Taylor's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. And Wright kicks to Kispert. It's right on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:21 left to play here in the third. McConnell against Wright. McConnell passes to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Here's Mathurin. Now the pass to McConnell. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Hachimura against Taylor. Hachimura kicks to Wright. Here's Gafford. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he makes that one.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin defending. Shot by Taylor, no good. Wizards trail by 4. Out to the wing. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Duarte. On deep. The shot misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Come on!
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. 4-point game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward.
Already a skilled interior player. At times, when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Halliburton with it. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Good decision-making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
And Beal gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Out to Morris. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Beal. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton passes to Turner. Porzingis with the block. Kuzma kicks to Beal. And he converts the layup. And that's 12 points for Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Washington. Morris finds Beal. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Beal taking his time here. A 3 from Morris. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton kicks to Heel. Outside Turner. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Morris with the rebound. Wizards trail by 4 to the paint. And finished off by Avdia.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Morris against Halliburton. Outside Turner. And it's Smith top of the key. Halliburton outside. And it's off from three-point range. Kuzma against Halliburton. Kuzma passes to Avdia. Kuzma kicks to Avdia to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Morris. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Heel. Halliburton passes to Smith. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Smith. Now it's a 6-point Indiana lead. Morris kicks to Beal. For the three. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Nice ball movement by Washington. This is it to Porzingis. The rebound by Turner. Now the Pacers with it. 6-point lead. And here's Halliburton. He dishes it to Hield. Back to Halliburton. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
On 2K Sport, and this matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Randall with it. Beal picks him up. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Porzingis grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And Washington with possession. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Here's Avdia. He tries for 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Robinson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
Here's Beal. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Nice move. And then Beal with the dunk.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Brunson against Morris. Here's Randall. Kuzma with the defensive effort for Washington. They've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Porzingis. The baseline J. Drops in the layup for 2.
Sometimes you do a little extra work. Something good comes your way. And Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Brunson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Grimes. Up top, Randall. Hounded by Beal. Randall, pass to Robinson.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Randall outside. Launches a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Pass to Avdia. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Barrett with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Randall. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Kuzma outside. That 3's off the mark. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. To the middle. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Grimes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a big finish by Robinson.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Afdia from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Three-pointer. Afdia pulls it in. Now Porzingis over Brunson. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. Back to Morris. Robinson with the block. Pass to Grimes. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Three-pointer, Beal. The Knicks pull it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Randall inside, working on Porzingis.
Denny Avdia. First personal foul. First team foul.
Morris against Brunson. For 3, Randall. Porzingis grabs the board. Randall's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Morris with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brunson against Morris. The 3, Barrett. And again, the Knicks missing. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Beal. Here he goes. And then Beal with the dunk.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
Outside Brunson. For 3, Randall. No luck on that one. And the Wizards going the other way now. Kuzma outside. Here's Porzingis. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Brunson passes to Robinson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Beal. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Outside for Randall. Shoots it from the high post. Beal against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. And he gets it to go. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
I don't know if there's somebody on the roster that's going to slow down Robinson right now.
Morris down low. Brunson defending. On the wing, Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Up top, Randall. Defended by Kuzma. And there's Barron on the assist by Randall. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Back to Morris. Here's Avdia. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. It doesn't go for him. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Beal from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Allie, as always, thank you.
30. The Wizards. 18.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Wizards ball.
The Wizards shooting only 36% so far in this game. Right against Rose. The Knicks pull it in. To the inside. A nice shot by Toppin.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Pass to Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Back to Rose. Toppin outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
The first one falls.
At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Right against Rose. Pass to Kispert. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Rose with it. Hachimura covering. Toppin passes to Quickly. Toppin controls the rebound and the putback.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
And here's Wright from the arc. Quickly with a rebound for New York. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Knicks lead 38.
Wright finds Hachimura. And here's Kispert from the arc. He buries it from 3. Kispert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Here's Rose. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Kispert. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Reddish.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Barton driving to the basket.
And the smart play from Barton is the attack. No one wants any part of him when he shows that kind of aggressiveness.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Toppin from the arc. He can't hit that time. And Washington the other way now. Barton outside. Hachimura outside. A minute 37 left in the third. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Toppin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Kispert from the arc. That shot is off. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. Here's Rose. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Hachimura in the post. He's against Toppin.
Second personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Rui Hachimura.
And he can't hit the second. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
28.
Right outside. Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And a good decision is Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
So he gets them both. Now here's Wright. And it's stolen by Rose. Can't hit that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
Your Knicks City Kid.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 4. Beal from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Obi doing a great job of just playing within his comfort zone.
Right side, Porzingis. He's off on that one. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. That one drops for him. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Morris passes to Beal. The 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porzingis for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Inside. Pass to Toppin. Back to Hartenstein. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Porzingis. Kuzma with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Yep, that one goes.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Rose against Morris. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Pass to Beal. Porzingis with it. Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Rose, the pass to Toppin. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Beal outside. Into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Quickly passes to Toppin. Rose outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Wizards. Morris with it. Picked up by Rose. Pass to Beal. And here's Porzingis. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now here's Toppin. Out to Rose. Right side Reddish. The bank shot, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Pass to Toppin, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A new lineup here for New York. Sinks it from distance.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Washington with a rebound. And the Wizards on the break. Porzingis with it. Robinson defending. Kuzma outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Over Barrett. Avdia can't get it to go. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they had...
for tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Knicks lead 3-0.
Halliburton outside. He's off on that one. And New York the other way now. Now here's Brunson. Three-pointer, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league. He won't be pulling back the reins, even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Fires top of the key. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. Boy, how about the touch on the floater from Julius Randle? A little creativity.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the left wing, launches it. Shot by Grimes, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Into the lane. Outside for Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brunson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Randall. He has 5. The pass to Robinson. Crafty move. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And so here is New York, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No coverage that time.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Halliburton outside. Inside. It's stolen by Randall. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to Barrett. Here he goes. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Nemhard. Brunson covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Randle kicks to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Down low. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
It's stolen by Randle. And a fast break now for New York. Barrett, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Halliburton for 3. And that one is off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They finish off the...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Barrett. For the finish. And Barrett slams it in.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Brunson, pass to Grimes. To get open is Robinson. Shot by Grimes, no good. Pacers trail by 8. To the middle, here's Turner, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 6. Oh, good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And that one, good. Barrett's got 9 points.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Here's Nemhard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, New York running the court in transition. Grimes with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
To the inside. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Here's Nemhard. Healed from outside. Here's Turner. And no good. Trying to use the glass. New York leading by 10. Brunson kicks to Randle. Randle is doubled. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Halliburton for 3. Kept kept alive by Indiana. Turner passes to Heel. Here's Smith. He takes it in. Here's Turner. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Brunson the pass to Robinson. 3 on the clock, and the dunk by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Randall grabs the board. New York leading by 10.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before. Had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Smith kicks to Turner. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. Barrett dishes to Randall. Yep, that one goes in there. Randall's got 11.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Smith.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Randall throws it down.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Down low, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Taking it to the rack with power, hammering
down the two-hand slam. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
R.J. Barrett has the ball.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
37. Pacers, 23. Then put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We got T.J. McConnell. Taylor is out there with Jackson, and it's Mathurin in at the 3.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Pacers trail by 15. Here's Duarte. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Over to the wing. Inside, Jackson comes over with the double. And stolen by McConnell. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
New York leading by 15. Quickly with it. Right wing. There's the drive. Here's Hartenstein. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Jackson with the basket on the assist by McConnell. Jackson's got his first points of the game. The Knicks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The pass to Toppin. And it's quickly in the corner. Kicks to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Here's Taylor. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Pass to Toppin. Goes up again. Passes it to Hartenstein. And here is Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Reddish. Here's Quickly. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Duarte. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Swiped it away. Rose against Taylor. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
And so much attention drawn by Rose. He knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
They get it back. Out to Taylor. And the pass to Duarte. And another shot. Shot by Taylor, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Reddish the pass to Quickly. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Jackson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And here is Toppin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. Toppin, good.
This guy very comfortable operating in a painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
27.
Duarte passes to Jackson. Misses the layup. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Indiana again missing. New York with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Quickly missing. Duarte passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it.
And a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Toppin. Emmanuel Quickly out there with Rose. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Reddish, that 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 19. Down low. And Turner throws it down.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Here's Rose, and he drives in. The shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Nembhard, the pass to Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Rose against Halliburton. Rose passes to Hartenstein, and he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 16. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Grimes. And the basket is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Halliburton for 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Going inside, here's Turner, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. 3-on-3. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Brunson kicks to Toppin. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Barrett penetrated. And again, New York turns it over. Here's Nembhard. This is it to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Robinson pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Julius Randle.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Nembhard. No good on the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brunson the pass to Toppin. It's stolen by Hield. Left side, Turner. Toppin with the steal. It's deflected. Here's Nembhard. And Turner with the slam.
Okay, Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Brunson. Toppin, no one around him. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And welcome to... And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And for Washington, in the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks. With the bigs running the offense, you can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's Halliburton. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Porzingis passes to Beal. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Pass to Halliburton. Out to Hield. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Morris with a steal. It's Beal on the wing. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Morris, and it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Morris on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Clock at 2. Beal's shot is off. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And here's Beal. The kick out to Morris. 3-pointer off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton on the attack. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Out to Beal, 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. You know, he's not just all about defense, though, BA. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Now here's Morris. Here's Porzingis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. 1:42 left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Smith. Avdia pulls it in. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Hield for 3. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Wizards in transition. Morris for 3. Knocks down the long J.
A sharp steal and some quick offense. Cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Beal outside. It's tipped. They get it back. And here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Smith no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, Abdia. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Porzingis grabs the board. Morris finds Kuzma. Just 3 on the clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Pass to Turner. Back to Smith. Now here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Morris.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
To the middle. Hand stolen by Porzingis. And the Wizards on the break. For 3. Pacers with a rebound. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Turner. Oh, got a piece of it. Smith with it. Beal picks him up. Here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Halliburton. He's got 10. Up top, Smith. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. Morris outside. Kuzma outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player,
If he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Avdia. He puts up a three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Turner. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. That one falls.
Boy, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
A new lineup here for Indiana. That free throw good from Porzingis. Indiana leading. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Fades. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Beal. And here's Morris. Beal finds Kuzma. Beal with it. Works it on Batase.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Duarte out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. Jackson, he's checked in for Batase.
Pacers substitution. Isaiah Jackson.
Here's Morris. Kuzma outside. Up and in on the layup. Kuzma's got 8.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McConnell. Here's Jackson. Here's Taylor. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kuzma outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Wizards up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Chris Duarte is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jackson, and it's Taylor in at the 4. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Kispert. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's Wright. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wright's got his first points of the night.
Showing off tremendous handles, Wright, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball too.
McConnell from outside. Washington with a rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Back to Gafford. No good with a layup. Indiana trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the Wizards on the break. Hachimura with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. Gafford against Jackson. Hachimura outside. And that one drops. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Right against McConnell. Barton outside. Back to right. Pass to Gafford. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gafford. Yes, it's good.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. Pass to Matherin. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Barton with it. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's McConnell. Here's Matherin. Jackson with it. And that one drops for him.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
1:46 left in the third quarter. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Duarte, and the layup falls. Now just a 4-point Washington lead. Washington with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Hachimura outside. Tipped away. Pass to Taylor. Rebound Washington. Barton outside. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gafford. Kuzma comes in for Hachimura. Avdia, he's checked in for Barton. And it's Beal in for Kispert.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Morris, he's checked in for Washington.
For your Wizards, Monte Morris.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Put that throttle down. Love seeing Kuzma on offense play with so much confidence.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Halliburton against Morris. Back to Avdia. Now here's Beal. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Washington right now.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Hield.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Morris passes to Beal. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Driving to the basket, lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Here's Nembhard. Offline with a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Beal finds Porzingis. Inside. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. There's the three. Fires in the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Morris outside. Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Porzingis with room to shoot. That one's good from the corner.
Not trying to second guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Halliburton. Basket counts.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
And it's Morris penetrating. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Out to Beal. There's the triple. Pacers with a rebound.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Here's Halliburton. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
And Turner with the block. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Morris down low, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Porzingis. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's exactly why they turn to Porzingis here, guys. They trust him to step up in big moments.
Halliburton for three. And they recover it. To the wing, right side. Smith finds Halliburton. Second chance effort. No good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Beal left side. It's Avdia on the wing. Porzingis in the post. It's against Turner. Lots of room. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That one no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And here's Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Hield. Count it!
What poise from Hield when the heat is on. He just locks in on getting his team what they need, a bucket.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. It's stolen by Halliburton. And they're on the run. Here's Nembhard. Counted! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
We know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, he got it! He got it!
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Now it's an out called by Indiana. Guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Now Brunson. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Morris with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. He kicks to Robinson. Randall outside. New York again turning it over.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Hachimura is checked in for the Wizards. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now, here's Avdia. Barrett covering. Here's Morris. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Morris against Brunson. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Morris, and the layup falls.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. The tray. Avdia with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. 1.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by New York. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Porzingis with the block.
That's the forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here is Hachimura. Misses in close. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Brunson kicks to Randall. From deep. Avdia with the rebound. Washington leading now by 6. Here's Hachimura. Here's Porzingis. No good that time. Knicks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
Blocking foul called on Danny Avdia. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. In transition, here come the Wizards.
Second personal foul.
There's the pass to Wright. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. Let's see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Grimes. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brunson, and that one drops for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Wright, out to the right wing. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Barrett kicks to Brunson. And it's off from 3-point range. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Washington again turning it over.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Grimes. From outside the arc, Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Avdia. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Well, just staying alert right there. R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
And
DC family, a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Now here is Hachimura. Good on the bucket. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura is a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
Not bad company here, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
Here's Wright. The Knicks making the shot. Kicks it to Avdia. Hachimura against Randall. Outside Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Here's Grimes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Barrett. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Beal. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Buries the long-range jumper. Barrett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's Beal on the wing. 6 points for him. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. And stolen by Wright. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Grimes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Clearly foul.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now, here's Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Offensive rebound, Hachimura. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. In the corner, Barrett with it. Robinson left side. Beal with the steal. And Hachimura with a clear back to the rack. Wizards passing it around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. New York, no good that time either. Wizards leading by 10. In the corner, right with it. Back to Hachimura. Here's Beal. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Brunson kicks to Randall. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Brunson. Randall outside. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. Misses off the right eye.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Brunson. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Here's Grimes. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Grimes has got it back down to single digits for the Knicks. Here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Hachimura.
New York foul.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Martin comes in for Avdia. And Kispert subbed in for Beal. Now here's Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Rose. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
That's off as well. So he misses both. Knicks trail by 9. Quickly the pass to Reddish. He dishes it to Rose. Here's Toppin. Drops in the layup for 2. Toppin's got his first basket.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
And so it's Washington headed to the bench. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Your Wizards, 24. The Knicks, 17.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Kispert. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Reddish. The kick out to Rose. 4 on the clock. Here's Toppin. At the tip, Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards leading by 9. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Now here's Barton following the miss by Derrick Rose. Barton outside. That one misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. On the wing quickly. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 11. Kuzma passes to Gafford. Fades and shoots. Misses from short range. For New York, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's Toppin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Now here is Morris. Kispert wide open. He fires. And another miss by Washington. Knicks trail by 9. Quickly the pass to Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a good decision, as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Now here is Morris. Passes to Gafford. Kuzma inside. Toppin's there. And yes, it's good.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
The Knicks shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Rose kicks to Toppin. It's stolen by Morris.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gafford.
2 minutes.
The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And now an 11-point Washington lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Barton. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Barton passes to Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gafford's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington. And so it's New York with it. Rose scanning the floor. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now here is Morris. He kicks to Kispert. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
For New York.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. For the Wizards, Skijesss, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Barton. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Kispert. Here's Brunson to the wing right side. A three-pointer is right on target. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris kicks to Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Beal.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Brunson. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Wizards lead by 8. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And New York looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here is Hachimura. Washington again turning it over.
Knicks ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson. And the shot is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Randall right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Beal taking his time here. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Fires for 3. The shot missing. The Knicks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And Wright kicks to Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Randall. A beautiful reverse layup. Randall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Porzingis. Yes! And the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Mitchell.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Brunson. Randle outside. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped.
Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
To the middle. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randle.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Grimes. A 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Up top right. Outside Beal. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. And it's good. 2 points. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
Randle a screen on Beal. Grimes. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Out to Porzingis. Got it.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Grimes. Here's the 3. Trifecta.
Yeah, the defense had better watch out. He is starting to feel it.
Outside Beal.
So huge. I mean, Bradley Beal produces, but man, this is especially true when the game is on the line. They have confidence in him here.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Beal.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Kicks it to Randle. Barrett with a screen on Hachimura. Passes it to Porzingis. Driving inside. It's good!
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 5 seconds left to play here in the 4th. 5 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Grimes. Misses the 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now, right. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's right in at the point guard. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Avdia. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Randle surveying the D. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Outside for Beal. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Grimes. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
First team foul.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson.
And that's a great play on defense there. Force him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Now the pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
Now here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this team is fine with fouling Barrett. Let's see if he can make them regret that decision.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. It's stolen by Barrett. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Porzingis kicks to Beal. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now, here's Barrett. Trying to get open is Robinson. Barrett, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Brunson against Wright. A 3 ball. And another miss by Washington. And the Knicks with possession here. Brunson against Wright. Now here's Brunson. So it's New York picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.